Oops. Oh my god, we lost another sub.
Whoa,
Yeah. How strange. I don't know. Oh, wait, hello everybody.
Hello.
We are back with some more DBD.
Yay.
Hey Maxi. That was fast.
Ooh, Max.
What up? What up? All right. Wow,
What is up?
you're easily the first. Holy moly. All right,
Oh,
Sai.
surprisingly, it's not Nathan. Okay.
True.
Nathan, where are you?
Incredible. All right, let's get the other guys. Nothing much. And you guys? Well, oh, hey, Gaming Squad. Hey, Ferg. Nothing much, dude. Like we didn't have a stream yesterday, so we're having a stream today. So yeah, we're gonna play some DBD with online and Haru. Hold on, we're gonna bring them in. Hey!
Yo.
What up, guys?
Sorry, I'm late.
Hey, online, why can't I hear myself? Okay, I didn't
I can't hear any of you.
Oh,
Oh, Haru muted.
Yeah, Haru
Hey,
muted.
Haru is...
And then online, we can hear ourselves on online's mic.
What?
Yeah, online's AFK. His mic's doing that for some reason.
Okay, I'm just gonna put him back in lobby. Because it's... What?
Oh,
Can you blame me?
I'm not sure if he's buying the game right now, but he currently doesn't own it.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Benjamin Evans. Dead by Daylight, yeah.
Oh,
You guys should stream some, Bopple Battle? What's that? BOPL Battle? It's a cool game, too. What's that? Alright,
Inviting.
yeah, invite,
Hold on.
please. Thank you.
Yep, I just need to relaunch Dead by Daylight real quick.
What?
Oh, okay.
I just opened another game that I was about to play with online. We didn't realize stream was about to start.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh, Gmod. Yeah, Gmod's actually good. Like, we should really get some Gmod.
We weren't playing Gmod.
No. Benjamin Evans is saying you guys should stream Gmod.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, me and online were about to play
Gmod?
the GTA roleplay, which uses the exact same program as Gmod.
Oh, I see. You're a blob and you need to fight the other blobs too. So the other players. Copies of player values in our behavior. Wow. Okay. That's hard. So you have to change
Oh,
it
yeah,
up
by the
every
way,
few seconds.
You guys are going to be my practice for the tournament later.
Oh.
So I'm hoping
We're
you're
not-
doing well.
Dude, I'm just prey. I'm not exactly practice.
The thing is, I am a very easy target, if you realize.
Yeah, same
Not
here.
exactly a good practice.
Any practice is good practice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, we are...
Dude, if you were a sharp blade, we might just dull you. Yeah, there's such a thing as like practice that actually makes you not very good. Yeah. That's when
It'll be fine.
the opponent is too easy and you get used to that. And then you're just kind of like, when the tournament comes in, all of a sudden you're like, oh!
I'm sure I'll be fine. I mean, the prize isn't even that much this time.
Oh, what's the
Whoa.
price?
Yeah, what? Sai, can you invite me now?
Like
Oh, I can't
20
invite you.
20 quid.
What?
I'll invite Sai and then Sai can invite Rave.
Okay.
What?
Wait,
oh,
Sai,
you're inviting? Wait, I've created... Oh, let me leave this.
Sa-
Because
yeah.
I can't invite you. Oh.
Yeah, for some reason it says that you're still in lobby. Yeah, and now you're in
Yeah.
menus.
Okay, yeah. Invite me.
Yeah, just give it a second, Sai.
Yeah, sure.
You made his voice crack. Oh, see
His
you,
voice cracks something.
Benjamin Evans. See you. It cracks. Yeah. These guys.
Yeah, it's
Oops.
not... Right now, it's the cracking season. Everyone cracks.
I mean, my voice has been getting so I've got no control over that.
It's good. It's
I
fun.
can't join your party.
friends. Sai, you need to leave the lobby that you're in.
I left.
Yeah, you
Sai,
didn't.
you need to go back to the screen that says Killer Survivor.
Yeah. I am at that screen. Do I
I-
need to restart the game?
I think you need to restart. the
Quit.
game.
I think you need to restart game.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me.
And I can't invite Ray.
Yeah,
because
same thing
Rave is-
happened.
Rave's stinky and doesn't let me in, and doesn't
Oh.
let me add him as a friend.
Oh yeah, Rick.
What?
Stinky.
I didn't. Damn.
No, you've refused to let me add you as a friend.
I don't even remember seeing that invite. Oh, Peachy Nuts is live on Twitch. We lost 2 subscribers for some reason. What the hell?
They realize you stinky.
I have a feeling. I do have a feeling. Now let's get this started, guys. Where is Sai? Looking for a game to
Loading.
capture. That's what your stream says.
Loading. Well, I have to quit the game and load again.
Did you say hi to Stolas?
Oh yeah. so
Hello,
by the way,
Max.
Yeah.
By the
see?
way,
Yeah.
the killer that I'm playing as in the tournament is my new main.
Mm.
So I need you guys to
Two.
to help me get used to playing him.
And
Okay.
Okay. Who's your main?
It's a killer called the Blight.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that.
I
I've
don't
seen that. I've seen that.
He's the weed addict.
Max says I left Rick because he is stinky.
Wow. Gee, thanks, Max.
You know what? Yeah,
Everyone's
you're right.
leaving me just like those
Rick is-
2 others unsubbers.
The
What?
the worst thing is that the tournament has some very strict rules when you play as killer, which is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're only allowed 1 perk and 1 add-on, and that's
Oh,
it.
nice. Good. Okay.
It's gonna be hell.
Oh. Well, it's not so bad. Wait, why is this game loading for so long? Is it hanging?
Let's press space side.
Oh.
Yeah,
know what, you
don't
have a point
to
there.
watch the you don't have to watch the animation every time, Sai.
Yeah. Okay, it's connecting to server. Oh, Max says you should play BOPL. Battle.
Yeah, that's the one he was
That's
asking me
what
about.
he was just saying about
Oh, how do you guys say that thing?
Bopple. I think.
Bopple.
Bobble. Oh.
What is
Yeah,
a
what-
bopple?
Yeah, what is it about?
No idea.
FPS?
Yeah, apparently you guys like you're a blob and you need to fight other blobs. So the
Oh,
yeah,
I
And
am a
then-
blob.
and then it copies your player models and behavior.
What?
Oh no,
Player-
sorry, that's something else. Sorry. Yeah, you're a blob and you need to fight other blobs.
Oh, Max says really cool game. I might stream it for a little so you can see. Oh, okay. I'm in the.
Right, Sai, if you
yes.
click the thing on the bottom left, which looks like 2 people,
Oh yeah.
you should be able to just join me. If you click
I
on my name.
can't.
Click on my
What?
name.
Oh, join. Okay.
There we go. Oh my god.
Now invite Rave.
Yes.
Rave,
Once you get
why are
in,
you so stinky?
I should probably be able to get in.
Invite to party.
Join-
I can't
there,
click
joined,
on it.
I joined it already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's something wrong with the invite to party. I just can't click it.
You know what's wrong?
think,
You're
um,
stinky.
I don't think Cookie's gonna be on yet, but he might join, so I'm just gonna add bots for now.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, let me. I need 2 people
wait,
to
hold
play though. Oh, you need 2 people to play that game.
Find
Bubble?
randoms.
Well, yeah, because it's a 1v1 game. You're going
1v1 game.
Bopple battle.
Yeah, you're going against another player.
Oh, but you can
what?
just find it online, right? It's an online game,
Uh,
right?
I've got no idea. I never played it.
Oh. But it's really popular right now.
Apparently. No
Oh.
idea though.
I'm gonna check it out.
I've never heard of it before now.
Same.
Oh.
Oh wow, you searched it just now?
No. Just
Oh.
from what I could gather from what they were saying.
Oh, it
Hi,
can
on.
be also 1v1v1v1. Oh, so 4 people
So-
against each other.
It's a free for all then. Hion's here and he says he's sorry because he just woke up.
Hello, Ion. Good
Ion.
morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Oh dear,
Hey.
this is gonna be an interesting game. 'Cause it's
One
my first
perk.
killer game of the day. Well, no, you
Only?
can use. No, we can use however many we want. It's when I'm doing the tournament later.
Ah,
I'm only
okay,
allowed
okay.
one perk and one.
So you should
one
practice
add-on.
with one perk and one add-on.
Fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
if
we
you're
are the
gonna
practice.
you should.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ah.
I'm just gonna use everything that I'm gonna use anyway in the.
Yes, that way you can also test it on live subjects. Experiments. Cyber experiments. More like his lab rats.
tournament. Right. Now we're just waiting on Sai.
No, you're a lab chihuahua.
No. You're a lab chihuahua. Sai, you wanna ready up yet?
Wait.
Why take so long?
To choose
Oh,
4
it's gonna be
perks. Okay, and my favorite firecracker. Okay.
Take so long.
Oh god. I've only used this killer against Cookie once, and that was just as a joke before I knew how to use it. None of you have ever seen me use him.
Let me guess,
Like-
you got wrecked.
No.
Oh,
When I
okay.
was playing against Cookie with this killer, I killed him.
Ooh. I mean, that's what the killer does, right? So at least you caught him.
Yeah, but this guy's a lot harder than I think.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh god.
I wonder what this means.
Facing the blight, counter-attack on his first rush. Have to slam off. Oh, I saw it before.
Maxi.
The
Yeah, I
The
remember
Blight
that.
is a heroin addict.
That was
Oh.
awesome.
next says, also do you remember me streaming Undertale? Yes, it is fun. The game is fun.
Yeah, yeah. It was fun watching.
Yeah. Also, your screams are very fun.
Yeah.
The
All
funny
right.
thing is with this killer is
Yeah.
that there's a British person, a British Twitch streamer,
Uh-huh.
who was the sole reason that I never played Survivor. He uses this killer.
Oh,
Why?
This killer is the one reason that I don't play Survivor.
wow.
Why? OP?
No, it's just the person who the British person who uses him is a god at the game.
Wow. Oh, and you want to be that level?
Yeah.
Okay,
Whoa,
basically,
okay.
what we're doing right now is we're gonna help Haru over here. Whereas freaking hell, my own character scared me.
Whoa! Unfair! I was hiding behind the tree. Wait, and no, I got what? I got Ed. I told you I'm too easy.
My goodness.
I was reading text while running. Oh my
what are
god!
you doing there?
This is too fast. Wait, I got Ed. It's over. So yeah, I'm almost the final boss with super bad equipment. Oh, what do you mean super bad equipment?
Yeah, super bad.
I think the bots are very good practice since they are very agile. Oh, I'm sure this is on from Area 3.
I'm gonna die. Ow, what the hell? I was outside.
This is such a small map.
How are you hitting me through a wall?
Oh.
Wait, but you're
Not a
hitting the
wall,
wall.
it's a bush.
I need to fight the king
Whatever.
of the
The other one
monsters
was a wall, and now
with I
this is a
think
bush.
AR.
You never hit bush. Who hits bush? Lesson of the day: don't hit bush.
Wait, we are too easy. Why not you go and catch a bot?
I don't know what the bots are.
Exactly. They're the real challenge here.
Find them.
Oh, there's 2 bots. Okay, I need to fight the king of the monsters with, I think they are the ballet shoes. What? Oh. Max is
Oh.
fighting the final boss with ballet shoes. I think you are totally going to win.
Yeah.
Haru, what is your perk?
It's called Ultimate
Oh crap.
If I search a locker,
There's that really
any
sus
survivor-
thing aiming from my mouth again.
It's called Ultimate Weapon. If I search a locker, any survivor within
Keeps
my
putting me
terror
back in,
radius
dang it.
screams.
Whoa, that's why. That's why.
And if the survivors scream, it reveals their location.
That's why Brave screamed randomly.
Run!
Run! Run!
God damn it! It's so hard to play.
Right, bots are.
Yeah, see, now you're
Difficult.
having a hard time.
I got 20 HP. How the fuck am I going to kill a guy who killed 6 humans already? Wow, and 1 human is about as strong as the whole underground.
He's playing
wow.
Undertale?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has been streaming Undertale.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
he
Do you
chose the
play?
wrong route.
Why?
I play Undertale. Who should have chosen the genocide route?
Oh, Max, you heard that?
Yep, that's the one.
It's a
I have
lot
no
harder,
idea.
but more fun.
But yeah, now he's fighting the boss with ballet shoes.
Ballet shoes. Who's that?
He should have picked up the toy knife. It was literally in a corridor about 5 steps away from where you go in to fight the boss.
Oh, yeah,
Oops.
do that. Oh, he says, ah, hell nah.
La 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 la. Oh, sorry. If you see
What?
our YouTube stream, it's us as our killers.
I admit killing everyone. Oh,
Wait, you're actually doing generators for once?
That wasn't us.
that's
Of course.
No,
Me.
really. I'm doing a different one. Ah, shit. Like I said.
See, this is oh, what am I doing? I'm just.
What the hell is this?
See, that's the thing with the perk that I
The bot blew it up herself. What the hell? Bot, what the hell? I didn't know. For some reason, they're failing.
Oh. Generators.
What are all
I-
3 of you doing over here? Huh?
What?
Why were 3 people over here?
What 3? What are you talking about?
I saw the 3 screens, Rave. You
Oh.
can't lie.
Oh, Max says I ain't killing anyone. Oh, such a nice person.
Ew, he's doing the pacifist route.
Pacifist.
It's the most boring route.
I'm a pacifist.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
the
a
pacifist
Pacific.
route of Undertale is extremely boring.
I saw a lot of puzzles to solve.
Yeah.
Quite fun. No true pacifist.
Yeah, true pacifist. That's what I said. The pacifist route. You're either doing genocide, pacifist, or neutral.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have no idea what is that.
Genocide is the best route because you get to kill things. Pacifist
Oh.
is the boring route because you're not allowed to ever even hit things.
Oh, but he has been doing puzzles. Wait, he says I will fight against the god of hyperdeath.
What's that?
I don't know. The
It's
god
a
of
random dude called
hyperdeath.
Flowey.
Oh. Where's the last generator?
Ooh! That was not me.
God damn, Bill's an absolute god at this game.
Where's the last generator?
Random bot called Bill is just been destroying me.
Oh,
Yeah, Bill is such a OP character.
I mean,
Isn't
he's
it?
from Left 4 Dead.
But how about the rest? The rest are also from games.
Alright, who wants to play killer after me?
No, you should play killer.
Yeah,
hi,
since you
Neil.
have the
Boys.
I'm
common.
not being the only
Yeah,
killer.
yeah, nobody's watching, I know. Thanks for reminding me.
I think Rave should play killer after this, because I also need to
What?
learn how to play survivor for the tournament.
Oh, okay.
Me? Why me?
Because Sai doesn't like playing killer.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
actually decent at killer.
Okay,
Oh, if you heard that, you are decent. Oh no! Ah! Oh, I trolled out. Look, I trolled. Oh my god. You guys suck. Also, when sound effects in Max, I'm sorry, I've been so busy. I haven't even put the the thing, the alert.
What alert?
The alert that Rave made.
Oh,
which
you
I
remembered?
should
Oh my
really,
gosh.
really be doing.
Even I
Yeah,
forgot.
I should really be doing it.
Yeah,
Soon.
Rave, you're playing killer next.
okay, fine. I love how this other guy in the chat is just like, he comes in and says, "Hi, no watchers in your stream." Thanks.
Savage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, really, there's no one watching.
Wait, I've got an idea.
But,
Why don't after Rave plays as killer,
yeah.
instead of just doing custom games, we play actual games where we team together.
We can, but I think I'm not a very useful teammate.
I am
Oh, I can teach
definitely
you.
not.
I can teach you both, it's fine.
Really, but we can.
Besides,
Okay. I'm
MMR exists.
What's Devour?
Okay.
Hex Devour Hope. If you have a Mori and you Mori one person, you can Mori everyone else.
Oh.
Sounds OP.
But Hex Totems are very easily cleansed.
No,
Yes.
you spend sometimes, you know.
You literally need like one item to find a Hex Totem.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What's cool here?
You- If you bring a map to the game, like an item called a map, it shows you where the Hex Totem is.
Oh, max.
Hey,
What match setting
this?
modified? Oh, okay.
Who did that? Haru.
Me. I made it so now every map can be chosen except for Lampkin Lane.
Oh, okay.
So your background on Steam is okay, but Rave is really bad. He got the standard one, but I got the best. Steam?
Huh?
Steam
Oh
or
yeah,
stream?
my Steam profile has an image of Leon S. Kennedy as the background.
Wait, Max, you're talking about Steam or stream? Background? Steam? Yeah, I like my Steam background. Nice. I chose
Did you
it.
see my Did you see my Steam
Oh.
profile picture?
Not yet, but thank you, Max. Max shared one beat or byte. Thank you.
Nice. I got a standard one. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't really remember what mine is.
Oh, is it Steam? Oh, Steam background. Yes, I like my Steam background.
Rave,
Yeah,
we're
what's mine
waiting on
again?
Yours
forgot.
is really bad.
Oh.
you. Mine's an image of Leon Scott Kennedy.
Yeah, let me check it out. Where is my friends list?
What's Insidious? Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I see. I see.
My Steam
it.
profile is very dumb.
Oh, it's cute.
I've got
Need
a
to check out
clown.
my one.
I've
It's
got
the
a
best.
clown as my profile picture.
Yeah, it's cute. But your profile is private. I can't see anything. Why? Oh yeah, I can't.
Stalkers.
Oh. Okay, where
Right,
is
so he's got a Mori. He's also got Hex
Max?
Devour Hope.
Me?
He's playing Myers.
Yeah.
He always plays that. Real profile.
Hey, I was
Is it-
supposed to go
Oh, so cute.
my other thing.
Now I see why his profile is the best.
What is it?
It's a skull, like a happy skull with sunglasses. Is it from Undertale?
That's probably Sans wearing
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
Either
Oh,
Sans or Papyrus.
Sans is literally Undertale, okay?
oh.
Sans is
Yeah.
the true final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Papyrus. Yeah, he says it's the best.
Oh.
Papyrus.
Papyrus
Yeah,
is
it's
weak.
cute.
I found it funny when I killed him.
With what swords? Oh, I've never seen this map before.
Yeah, you have, because I've killed you as Huntress on this map.
Oh. Okay.
I see him, by the way. He's at main building.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
not
hold
going
on,
there.
hold on. I think I heard something. Give me a sec.
Nope, you didn't. Oh, he's away. Chance. Oh, I like this map. It's very, very pretty. You killed me in this map? Really? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Such a nice map. I like the sky.
We were playing with Cookie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it probably is such a quick match that I don't. Yeah,
it was
it
the
could be
last match
too
of the
fast.
stream.
Alright, I'm back.
Ah, makes sense.
Ah, that's too fast.
What do you mean that's too fast?
Yeah, I just
What's
got
fast?
back.
It's average gen speed.
No!
There's a weapon called the toy knife. Oh, and also the real knife.
Ding 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 ding.
Stupid rig.
Wow, that's too.
Ah.
Ding
Why,
ding
why aren't you
ding.
stalking her?
I was, but she's getting away really quickly. There are a lot of obstacles in this place, so it's a little hard to find a way to keep staring at her.
Alright, that's Evil Within 2. As long as
Oh.
he isn't using Tombstone Myers, we're fine.
Tombstone.
Yeah, I'm not aiming to like totally be like whoa.
Because one of Myers' add-ons is Judith Myers' Tombstone, where when he's within Evil Within 3, he can just insta-kill you instead of having to, like, not even just knock you down, no, he finishes the game for you. You die.
Oh,
Also, you can finally hear me in stream.
Hey, Sai, come back to the
Better
gen.
in my stream.
Sai, turn around. Get on the generator.
Oh,
Makes
yeah,
you
yeah,
useless.
Oh yes,
No.
nice Max. Yeah, last time, you were quite soft and you had to scream.
Right, there he is.
what's up?
I think he knows where I am.
Don't worry, I just want to see you. I just want to look at you.
I think there's something wrong with you.
Gosh darn it.
What? What is that?
He's using I'm out.
Why?
He's using Tombstone Myers. I'm dead.
Ah,
Oh, you mean the thing, yeah.
I'm dead.
The
That was a
Maury?
quick game.
oh!
I'm
what?
Maury Myers.
Yep,
Oh!
he's insta-kill Myers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, gay! That's so cheap. So easy.
Oh. Lame. But you guys
Yeah.
got at one so easily.
What? I mean, you were
You're
AFK.
lame. You insta-killed me.
True.
Yeah, wait, can you choose who to kill or it's random?
Yep, he just has to try and stab you, and you die.
Oh.
Yay.
You physically can't do anything against it. That's why it took so long for him to get Evil Within 3. He's using infinite Tombstone Myers.
Ray.
Where's the thing again? Oh, there. There's one there. Eh? Why is no one here?
I'll create a survival lobby so that you guys can join me.
Okay.
Where is everybody? Oh,
Well, I'm dead.
I'm.
He's probably crouching somewhere in a corner.
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, really? Really? Sigh.
oh.
Sigh.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the chance.
Bill is crazy, man.
He's trying to get Bill. Oh,
But he's
today
dead
is
now.
a good day. Like, I got out
Stab.
like twice.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh no, you got away! No, don't do it! No! I was going to kill you! No! Lame! I was supposed to
Alright, so you
stab
guys
you.
just need to join me.
Okay.
I'm hoping that because you guys have never played Survivor. Sorry. Oh, that's Cooking messaging me.
I'll
I
join
was
you,
hoping
Sai.
that since you guys have never,
Yeah?
join Sai and then I'll join Sai.
Eh, what? Join me and then you will join me.
Yeah.
Where
Sai,
am I?
Click play Survivor.
Oh, play as survivor.
Actually, it says here that I'm your friend. In
You're not
DBD.
my friend on Steam.
But it says I'm your friend.
Yeah, that's my Xbox account. For me
Oh.
to have you as a friend on DBD for Steam, I have to be a Steam friend.
Oh.
Join
Oh,
me,
look,
join
I'm
me.
here.
Rafe.
Right, now we just
Oh,
get
okay.
ready.
Now
What?
I'm here.
Do I need to put any perks? No? Nothing?
Yeah, Sai, put on perks and add-ons and stuff.
Any
Like you would in a
suggestions?
custom game.
Cost
Well,
already.
I'm pretty sure you can only use one perk because you haven't leveled up Meg.
Oh, I can
just-
choose 3.
Alright, just put on Meg's 3 perks.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do that. Where am I? Okay,
And
I'm
then-
using this woman.
Rave, whatever you do, don't use Objective Obsession.
Okay.
That's Laurie's perk. If you use it, you will die because the killer can see where you are at all times.
Alright, objective
Whoa.
obsession.
Oh,
I don't
use
seem to
Objective
have that.
Obsession. It's Laurie Strode's perk.
Alright. I'm using a clean rag.
Don't use Objective Obsession.
Roger.
Oh, Max says you can't play with random in Bopo battle. What? So it has to be your friend.
Yep. Apparently.
Wow. Oh.
Alright, I'm
Now
ready.
we will be,
Alright, now we're just waiting on Sai.
you know, thinking to get the game ready.
I'm ready.
I'm quite surprised that I'm like level 6 on this character. I think we did try to play this kind of game, but we get wrecked so easily that we stopped.
Sai, you're level 6, right?
Yeah.
I'm level 102.
Oh god. Wow.
I'm level 16.
But I have a lot of blood points, like 900k.
Yeah.
You should use all of those on Meg.
Yeah, I have
Now.
1 million.
Now?
Now.
Yeah, I'm just
Use all
clicking
of
on
them.
everything.
How the hell do you have 1 million blood points?
I don't know.
Well,
If you see the stream, I have 1 million.
God, I've got 1,000.
I have iridescent shard 889.
Oh shit.
Oh, you need at least 2,000 for those to be useful.
Wait, so I just randomly add stuff? Add everything?
Yeah, you specifically go for perks first, but if there aren't perks, just click everything.
Is Mac a good character to start with?
It's all of the survivors are the same. Eventually, you unlock every survivor's perks anyways, so they're fine.
Sweet. I got the cat thingy. Oh. What's the spine chill? Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. Dark sense.
Yeah, I got that. Long life battery. Yeah, I'm level 14 on this thing. Surgical suit. What?
Premonition versus.
It-
Oh yeah, I should get that.
With
I should
spine
go do
chill, if the killer's looking at you within a certain distance,
Hey
on
Nathan.
the bottom right,
Yeah.
yeah, Rave. With
Yeah.
spine chill, if the killer's looking at you within a certain distance, you'll the spine chill logo on the bottom right hand of the screen will light up.
Okay. All right. That's cool. I don't know.
Oh, and no one is streaming Bobo Battle, so I can't play with anyone except my friend, but he doesn't have much time. Oh,
Yay!
Well-
So look, I have two viewers. Yay!
yay!
Including Nathan. Nathan, look at that last guy said. So mean. So mean.
Oh god, it's the twins.
What happens?
I
with
didn't know
this-
there is a twin.
So the twins, basically, it's one killer who can also let out a smaller version that they can control, which is like a smaller version of the killer.
Wow.
So
What?
if you see this little tiny guy running at you, if he charges up a pounce, duck. So press control, otherwise he'll latch onto you, and you'll have to try and throw him off of you.
What? All right.
Okay.
Oh god. I'm hoping that the Dwight will carry us.
Yes, I'm hoping you can carry us. Go, Haru.
I'm not that good at the game on Survivor.
You can. Okay, you are
Is this
so
you?
much better than me.
This is you,
Yes,
right?
I'm-
This is me.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, we're dead. He saw us already.
Wow.
Oh, Christ. I just got jump scared. I've never seen.
Oh shit! Oh god! That scared me! I didn't know he was there! Ah! Ah, get off me! Ah! Ah, get off me, monkey!
It's
It's
a
not
monkey.
a monkey, it's a child.
It's a monkey child. He found me! Ah! Oh crap! It got me already. There was no escape. Oh, there was a thing on the right. Gosh darn it. I think you are streaming to only one person, but cool. Yeah, thanks, Maxi.
Oh my god! He just
Crap.
grabbed me while I'm fixing the stupid generator.
It's the monkey.
Oh,
It was the monkey.
You have to look around, otherwise you will never know where they are.
Stupid monkey.
I was looking on the other side. Yeah, Max, we will check out the game.
Yeah.
Bubble battle, but not today because yeah, it's late today. Oh my god!
Yes. Thank you.
Wait, this map is so small.
Child's running after us, the child's following us.
Yeah, I can hear it. Oh gosh darn it, me again? It dodged the other guy.
Alright, so
Oh, he got the other guy.
Oh, the twins is so
Peter, no!
the twins is my least favorite killer to go against.
it's so
Hurry, Peter.
Oh,
You're more than just a bread.
Wait, Rafe, you've got Unbreakable?
I do?
How did you get up off the ground?
I don't know. Crap.
oh my god.
So
Yeah, I
don't
ran
know
into
that way.
him. Not again.
You're about to get slugged before, okay.
We haven't get any generator. Okay. I thought, you know, team. We are a team. Let's
Not
go
again.
together.
Not
Okay, Riff.
Queen.
Riff is such a good distraction. He'll just keep following him.
Yeah!
It's
Like
amazing.
I followed
Like,
these
I'll
two,
get Rave off hook.
and I instantly got attacked by a monkey, with the monkey again.
What?
It's a child.
Oh god.
Monkey at monklet.
So,
What do you call a
yeah,
baby
let me
monkey?
try to Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm not.
What do you call a baby monkey? And this, I should really change the angle of this. Oh shit!
I'm trying to let
Oh, I stabbed
go.
myself. Shit.
Aww.
Rave's dead.
Yeah, I'm so dead. Yo.
I suggest you spectate us.
No,
What do you mean no?
I'm gonna be.
Lobby doing nothing.
Oh, crap.
Did you
Oh,
click on
right. I
spectate?
died right in front of the guy. Thanks, Peter.
Oh, Peter didn't save you.
He was right in front. He
If you
didn't
hadn't
reach.
let yourself get stabbed, you would have lived.
Yeah, I made a mistake. Twice, like 3 times.
Oh, I'm gonna get jump scared so hard.
Crap! Ah! Oh, who's this? Is this Sai? Hi, Sai.
Hello. Yay, Peter. Oh, thank you, Haru.
You can die now. By the way, was that the hatch? I think you found the hatch.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there's no
doesn't
hatch.
Spawn until until there's only one person.
Yeah, it's
left.
weird because that looked a lot like the hatch, and it was right next to that door just now.
Hmm?
Yo.
There's
Did you guys
a
see it?
drain. Nope, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. It's about the same size as a hatch.
Where?
Please tell me you saw what I just did, Rave.
No. What?
No.
Oh, that was so
Oh my God.
cool.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that.
Yep.
Bro, that was that.
He's
I
right
know
there.
I somehow did that.
He's right behind you. Be careful. Keep running.
They're currently controlling the child, so it's fine.
All right.
Oh, Max is going to stream some on the
Oh, no.
tail now. If you want
There's
to
the
read,
child.
you can.
I mean,
Okay.
monkey. I mean, child. Baby monkey. Oh no. Come on, Peter. Come on, Sai.
I'm actually doing some work.
Oh, Haru's so dead.
That's not me.
That's
Wait,
Peter.
what? It sounds somewhat. How lucky are
That's
you?
Peter.
I'm
When
the
he-
Leon.
No, but how lucky are you? Like when he found, there were 3 of us, right? He skipped the other. He skipped Peter, even though he was right next to it, and went for me instead.
So I'm gonna be the only person alive.
Pretty much.
He just came
That's
here.
slugging.
How can he know? He knows I'm here. Really? I thought I'm hiding pretty well behind the generator.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
chili. Yeah, slugging for the 4K. Yeah, barbecue and chili.
Oh man, did we lose? I think we just lost.
Yeah, unless they decide to get Pat.
Yeah, we lost. Peter's going down.
Oh, this is so easy for him.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm dead.
I didn't even provide time for
Chance
you
to get
guys.
off hook. Chance to get off hook. Final chance to get off hook. That's the game.
Oh.
I didn't even get to show you what I wanted to do.
Ah, stupid spider midget.
It's a child.
Whatever you want to call it. It's a spider midget. Uh-huh.
Oh, I can't get
Bro, come on.
that.
Right.
Okay. Blood web.
Next game. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yes.
click continue,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then we're
we should.
loading back into the lobby and we'll just go into where we are again.
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
Radio.
It's gonna take me ages to load in to Asian lobbies.
Alright.
Oh, we are not so far away.
Yeah!
Alright, I'm gonna change to Meg just because I've got a bunch of stuff.
And then I should change to my usual character. Feng Min.
Who's that? Oh, Fengmin.
You haven't got anything on Feng though, have you?
Nope. Oh, I'm level 7 on her. Wait, is it? No. No, I have nothing on her. You know what? You're right.
Yeah, I'm under the 1,000 now, but it's this character. I'm not exactly even excited to use her, but I'm using her anyway.
Yeah, you know
Wait.
what? It's a good time to start. Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what?
yeah,
I should
start
use.
using-
I should use Jill.
Why do you have so many survivors?
Yeah, why? I don't have any.
Oh yeah, yeah, you do.
No, I only have. No, I don't have Jill. Who's Jill? I have Nia. I have
You've
Bill.
got
I
Mia, Dwight, Claudette, Dave, Bill, Jake, Nia, Paddy, Fengmin.
yeah, that's it. Only have like what?
Yeah.
9. Rafe, how
I've-
many you have?
Nine what? Oh, survivors.
Yeah.
I have 8, 9, 10.
I've got
Oh, you
eight.
have what?
Yeah.
Haru have 8? How can you
got-
have?
I've got Dwight, Meg, Claudette, Jake, Mia, Bill, David, and Leon.
Ah. Oh, that's so cool, Dwight. He's a hell.
Wow. He looks threatening.
Yeah, let me. Yeah,
Wait, I
I have
haven't even
nothing.
done my loadout.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Oh, this is.
I'm just ready.
I have this, 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 and this one? No. Oh no, I can't. Okay. This one is this.
Oh, I'm doing. No, don't. Oh, I have this mat. No.
From some Asian country.
Persona 3. Ah!
Yeah, because it's a Asian lobby. Oh, Haru, you know what's the fun part about Asian lobby?
Oh no.
There's a lot of hackers.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Anything
more
to do with
hackers.
Asian lobbies and anything.
Oh no! Oh, this game's
Go.
gonna suck.
Merchant.
Oh,
What?
no.
They're playing Chess Merchant.
So
What is
what
that?
does that do?
Skull Merchant has the ability that, when played correctly, can make games last for up to 2 hours.
What? Why? Why is it so long?
Because their drones give you the exposed status effect when you walk near them, meaning that they can just put the drones near generators and make you never able to touch the generators.
Oh god.
Oh, in
What?
that case, I'll just like I'll offer myself as an offering.
No, don't just let them kill you, because then they just won't kill you, and they'll just stay in the lobby not doing anything.
That's lame.
Oh.
Yeah, Skull Merchant is the most hated character in all of Dead by Daylight.
Welcome to Asia server.
Yeah, welcome to Asia Sub.
You know, it'd be interesting to go against the Dead by Daylight hacker, because I've never gone against one.
There should be a lot, right?
There should be, but there aren't.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
it's surprising. Any other Asian lobby will just have a lot. Where is that?
Yeah, I mean if the killer could speak to you guys on the mic. It's like your mother, your ancestor, your ancestor.
That's true.
Yeah. Your country, your mother, your ancestor, yeah. Jeez.
Riff. It did
It's
fast.
always me.
Yep, they're doing chess merchant. They're doing
I'm done
chess merchant.
What is
They're
that?
doing it.
Ooh.
Really?
Ooh, wait, get it back
They're
here.
doing chess merchant.
Oh, you can't get you can't get close.
Hey, Sai, actually she's quite nice.
Who? Who's quite nice?
The killer.
How do you know?
Look at her. Ooh.
Wait, I can't
Pick
get.
me up. Yep,
to the-
that's right. Yes.
What do you mean she's nice?
Please pick me up. I'll be. This guy is trolling her.
What are they doing?
Oh crap! I couldn't get up.
Oh, someone's screaming help.
You said they were trolling you. How?
The random was trolling the killer. He was like he kept running around in front of her, like blocking her and stuff.
They were doing that so the killer would try and attack them so that you could get off
Yeah, he's like slowing her down.
their proxy.
Okay, let me get.
We're never going to be able to get you off hook, by the way.
Yeah,
Wait.
he's
They're camping.
camping.
Oh my god! Why?
They're staying chess merchant. It's chess merchant.
I'm gonna take a chance to unhook.
No, don't, Rafe, don't.
I stopped.
Rafe, I swear to God, if you take the chance to get off hook,
Wait,
look,
I'm
do it now because it's the only chance you've got.
okay. I'll do it.
Oh no!
I can't. They're camping on 5 jets.
Yeah. He's a camper. Just finish the generators.
What do you mean? Can't.
Why am I getting all the timing wrong?
Sorry.
I thought she's moving away, but she's actually coming closer. Damn, this is a sick killer. This is so sick.
Don't ban me, YouTube. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no!
Man! I died straight.
Oh, now she's hooking me.
Why am I so easy to kill?
Oh, no, I'm actually easier. You are just at the wrong place.
Yeah, that's part of it. I'm always in the wrong place at the wrong time. Every time.
Haru, go fix generator. It's okay. She's going to be here. If she left,
Did I just leave the game?
Wait. Where is she?
Oh
What
crap.
did you do, Rafe?
I can't see her.
There was the points thing, and then I went on the points thing.
Oh, she's here. I can hear my heartbeat. Yeah. She's camping. Just go fix generator.
I'm trying to get their attention.
No, she's so
Oh
fast.
crap! Oh, I can't watch.
She saw you.
Stupid thing. Wait.
She saw
What?
you.
Stupid challenge.
Oh, damn.
Ah! I selected the challenge thing, and then it made me get out.
Well, this is not a very long game, it seems. Cause already I'm on the hook. The random guy is yeah, she's picking him up. Haru, stay alive. Get a hatch.
No. Oh, which
Oh,
storm should I
he's
do?
on the hook.
Oh. Hey, these are cool. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Oh, I did this.
My God.
Uh?
Oh, what? Why did he die earlier than me? Haru, find the
He let
hatch.
himself die on hook.
Find the hatch, Haru.
Aw.
So lame. I can't just like spectate
Did I-
while I'm out.
I think I befriended the killer.
Oh wow.
Why?
Ow.
The Sai, spectate.
Yeah.
Don't fall for the points thing. I pressed on the point thing and it made me
Yeah, I'm not that stupid. I pressed on
It
spectate.
said just select. So I was like, okay, select. It looked like you could just press it and it would select right then and there, but it didn't. It was like press
Oh, yeah,
on
the-
me. Yeah, sure. Bonk.
The
Just
killer
looks
is
at
not
you.
getting you.
Maybe he likes you. Oh, I didn't get the flashlight.
They let me
Nice.
escape. They let me escape.
Wow.
I befriended the killer.
How did you befriend him?
I just put I put my torch down in front of them and just left, and they just didn't kill me.
What? That's
That's
lame.
literally all I did. Click, continue. That's all I did. I just walked up to them as they were hooking someone, put the torch on the ground, and they let me live.
Wow, okay.
How did I befriend a chess merchant?
Nice one.
Best part is that Spell Merchant's getting an extreme nerf to the next update.
Oh,
So
no.
now
Yay.
no one's doing the 2-hour-long games anymore.
Oh crap! I wasn't looking.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm level 16
How-
now.
What is my luck? How do I just so happen to befriend the killers?
Yeah, man.
and
hell?
it's Asia server. Oh,
Yeah.
hello, Kelly. Kelly is here.
Teach
Yay.
me that magic.
Sorry, did you click continue?
Ah, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
I
Kelly.
went to the challenge thing. Wait, let me change my character.
Beads.
Kelly says, "What's up?"
The killer.
Yay! Yeah, Haru just befriended a killer.
Yeah, he
like
did.
he dropped the torch.
How long?
The
How long?
He-
How long you guys
he did.
streaming for?
Oh, we have time for maybe one more game.
All right. I might start stream after you guys leave.
Okay.
All right. I'm level 20.
Yeah, Kelly, are you at work or are you at home?
Yes.
I'm waiting on you.
Wait, I just got my fourth thing. Counter force. Yeah, that sounds cool. Situational awareness. Yeah, you know what? I'll get that.
Yeah, you have done.
Yeah, I
There's
do.
there's so many survivors that I need to level up just to have a decent perk build.
Oh.
Oh.
Like
Uh,
Adrenaline from Meg, Bite the Bullet from Leon, Dead Hard from David, Borrowed Time from Bill, Balanced Landing and Streetwise from Mia, Iron
Oh, you are
Will
actually-
from Jake.
unlocking every single survivor.
No, these are just the survivors that I need to get the stuff from to have decent builds.
Sweet.
Prove thyself in bold.
Oh, Kelly says home but higher as F. Why? Oh, just finish your shift.
Oh man.
I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. For the
Why?
entire day. The tournament's at 2 in the morning.
2 in the
2
morning.
a.m. in the morning.
Why?
Which country is it held in?
America.
Oh, that's why you guys have a time.
So it's gonna be about 10 p.m. for them.
Oh, wow, that's a late tournament. That's
Yeah.
a very late.
It's a charity tournament.
Oh, yay!
Oh, that's cool.
For what? Charity for what?
I don't currently know.
Oh. Well, the point is, it's a charity.
I haven't done much research,
Oh,
but I
Kelly
do know
says.
that I could bully all of the survivors if I wanted to.
That sounds good too.
So I looked at the rules of the tournament, right? If you donate $5 to the charity, I can set one of the survivors' perks to no mither, which makes it so they're constantly injured, and they can never heal.
Oh.
So if I wanted to, I could pay $20 to have an instant kill survivors team,
Ooh.
and I could just go the entire game, Ray Freddy up, where I could just
Yeah, hold
one
on.
hit the survivors and instant kill them.
There we go. Okay. Hey, Nicole plays. Hey, Raves inside. Check my drawing in your server.
It's a coconut with
Hey, where?
in the
Ah,
Discord
so
server
cute!
in general.
Oh.
Ah, so cute.
Oh, so cute. And even online says, well, online is impressed.
There, I'm gonna put this.
Damn. What is the Asian server with having the worst killers?
Yeah, welcome to Asia server.
The
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Knight, the only other killer except from
Hey,
Skull
Wilo.
Merchant
Oh,
that's
Wilo's
known to
back.
be able to make 2-hour-long games.
Oh, yeah.
the point.
That's Asia. That's Asia.
Yeah, they're
That's
not
Asia
trying
for
to.
you.
They're not trying to
I've-
ruin your gaming
I've-
experience. They're trying to ruin your study time.
Life.
Yeah.
I've played American servers, British servers, and or Australian servers. None of them are like this.
Trust me, Asian server is the worst.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
never
yeah.
For
yeah.
gone
every
against
single
the
game.
Skull Merchant
Yeah,
before,
we
until
insult
today.
ancestors and stuff. That's the point. Yeah.
Oh, Kelly just tired from work. Yeah,
Oh.
get some nice food.
Am I
And,
dead?
watch some nice street. Oh, this is such a cool map.
No, this is from
Oh, this
Alien,
is
and
from
for some
Alien.
reason, there's
Oh.
a red locker here inside a spaceship. Just saying.
I ran the wrong direction,
Oh, so
damn.
cool. What the heck?
Hey, Rafe, where are you?
Oh my
I'm inside
god.
the cockpit. Hey, Wilo, how's it been, dude? Dude, I want to get your lava. What? What is it? Oh, it's just it's an old version of the Legion laptop. Lenovo Legion. It's the Wi-Fi
He's still
14.
chasing me.
Rafe, where are you?
I don't know where I am. Oh, there you are. I think I see Sai. No, that's not Sai.
Oh,
I
that's
see
me.
Hilo.
That's you. Hello.
Hey, Rafe, I wanted to show you something. So
Are
you
we
know
gonna
that
die?
If you press, if you know that if you press S, you turn around to walk, right?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, let me just see if I can do it now.
Eh?
I can moonwalk.
Oh.
Hell.
Oh. Moonwalk?
Is
Are
he,
you
like,
guys
right here?
moonwalking?
Apparently.
Yeah, he just killed Sai behind you.
No,
Oh,
that's
that's
not
the
me.
side? No, no,
That's
no.
not me. That's the random.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
killed the random behind you.
He killed.
Oh shit! Mistakes were
Sai,
made.
Sai.
What?
Look
What?
at me.
Ah,
Where are
you
you?
need- oh,
Oh. Yeah.
oh, that's what he does.
What?
Why are
Okay,
there
you
two
look fancy.
samurai?
Are you going to fix shit?
Oh crap! He runs
Or
fast.
is dead?
Oh, he's not a samurai. He's a knight. Hey, he's kind of cool.
Yeah, he looks cool.
Yeah, look, he's cool.
Sai, you should go save.
Okay, I'll try.
You should
I'll try.
run.
Okay.
Why is there a... Hey, where'd he go?
Yeah, I should try to save Ray there.
Yeah, it looks
Where did
really
he
cool.
go?
Rafe.
Oh, he's here. He's here. He's here.
But Wilo, they don't really sell this one
Sai,
anymore.
go.
This is quite old.
Go.
You'll have to see the newer ones.
Is this
Those are
Rafe?
quite expensive. Yes, that
Run! Get the other person. Nice.
Why
nice,
isn't
nice,
it going
nice,
away?
Nice, nice,
Oh,
nice.
it's because he's chasing me. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I tried to get away. He just went straight for me.
Killed first.
Like, dude, I don't know what kind of luck I have, man. Like, Sai ran through him and he still didn't aim her. Wow. What? YouTube, don't ban me, please.
Just for that.
Hey, if you're gonna bring me down, Gosh. Oh no, I'm not gonna get caught again. No way. I am gonna get caught
So
again.
Rave's getting tunneled on foot.
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, he went for side this time.
Aye,
Thank
so you're not a
goodness.
tunneler.
He looks cool though. To say
Yeah, he
his
looks cool.
armor is really good.
Even the sound
Crouch.
effects. Thank you.
Okay, my character screams really loud.
Yeah, my scream sounds really lame. Like it's actually not very nice.
Hey, stay, uncrouch.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, look, Rave.
What?
Walk up to me, crouch, and then press 2.
Okay. 2?
Yes.
Walk up to you and crouch and press 2.
So this is what you guys doing while I'm on the hook.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh shit.
Alright, Rave, I'm gonna need you to take aggro.
Yeah. He's in front of me. Oh, you're safe. Oh, nice. Yeah, he ran straight for you guys.
So about you taking aggro, Rave.
What? I didn't see him. He just kind of ran through.
Oh, there's a guy actually fixing generator. I like you guys. Press 2 and walk to me. What the hell is that?
Oh shit. Every time there's a heartbeat, it means Rave's gonna die.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me die, Rave.
It would have been me otherwise.
You could have dropped the pallet.
What pallet?
The one that was 3 steps away from the generator.
There's a pallet? Oh, that pallet.
Alright, now you're about to die, Rave, because they've got barbecue and chili.
What's barbecue and shit?
It's a perk that makes it so when you hook a survivor, they can see the aura of the survivors.
Oh yeah, you know what? He's an idiot. Oh, God.
You guys are idiots.
Oh yeah, he's the bigger idiot. What up, idiot?
Alright, so Rave's dead.
Yeah.
Not again.
Riv is still dead.
I'm always dead. Oh, I died right in front of the freaking. Man. Stupid hook.
Oh, what?
The hook is
But
always
someone
in front of,
stabbed
like,
me.
right next to me. Damn it.
Someone stabbed me out of nowhere.
Just crouch, press 2.
What is crouch press 2? The hell is that?
If you stand in front, you're Donald Trump. And if you stand behind, you're dirty old man. Hey, this other dude's pretty good.
This other dude.
What?
The other dude.
I was the one who did the gen.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you know he's
Nice,
getting
bro.
away.
Crouch.
Oh
thank
wow! He's getting
you. I've
away.
been mourning since like the start of the game. Oh,
Why didn't you tell me? Gosh darn it.
what?
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 Oh. He's coming, Is he coming? Wait. Finishing. Yes.
I want to see if I can befriend him.
What?
Oh, you crouched in front of him. You're a genius.
I'm running. Shut up, I'm running. Shut up, I'm running. My god.
Why is he just like? Oh, okay. He's gotcha. Oh, there's a. Haru got him. Nope, no, he didn't.
Haru.
Nope.
So close to the pallet. Oh my god.
Yeah, Haru is dead now too. What
Oh
the hell?
no, he didn't kill Haru.
He put his wet item down and then the guy was just like, okay. What the heck?
Now what is that supposed to mean? What? Now he's just dropping. Oh wow.
Ninja killers!
Oh wow.
Wow, it's working. Haru has found the
Yeah, the ultimate way to win this game.
yeah, and it's to befriend the killer. Oh, he got.
That wasn't even the killer who did it to me this time.
Wow,
If I just don't do anything, they might not hook me.
crazy.
I was correct.
Oh.
Oh, he even gave him up. He gave him, but this guy's not even picking him up.
They're trying to.
He's giving you to him, but he's ignoring.
They're trying to get the guy to
Heal you.
To heal you, yeah, to pick him up. But he's not. He's ignoring. Oh, there. Why does this only ever happen after I die?
Yeah, this other person is so dead.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, he ignored me.
Yeah, he's like
I've
watching.
got the ability of making things.
Oh no, he's just using his
Run,
skills.
buddy.
Ah!
Goodbye, Sai.
Don't worry, Sai. He'll let you get off. I think he's trying to farm.
Why
And
did I
then
have
he'll
to
just
die?
he's just
He's
picking me
farming
up.
blood points.
Why did I have to die?
Oh. So the amount of time he picked me up?
Yeah, he gets blood points for each time he picks a survivor up.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Now get back on Jen.
Oh, alright. See you, Wilo. And yeah, it's just a Wi-Fi 40.
One last.
Never Novo Legion Wi-Fi 40.
I don't have adrenaline on this character.
The very old one though. I'd see Wilo's going
do
now.
I not have adrenaline on
Sai.
Meg?
Sai. Wilo's
What?
going now.
Oh, bye, Wilo.
Bye, Walu.
See you.
See, even Haru said bye.
Sai, heal me.
Wait, why'd I have to die first?
I
Because
don't know.
they didn't want to farm until I put down the torch.
Ah,
Placing your items in front
Wait,
of the
how-
killer is an almost guaranteed way to get them to farm with you.
okay, so how do you put your stuff down on the floor?
Press R.
What?
R. The letter R.
R. Okay. I'll do that.
Now we
Thank
just
you.
have to wait for the
I'll
guy
do
to
that in
Jen.
like let's play one last match and I'll do that.
It's not a guaranteed way, but it's an almost guaranteed way.
I'll take my chances. So far, it's been 100% with you.
So what you have to do is you drop the item, and then you just start spam crouching.
Yeah. I twerk in front of him. Got it.
Alright, Sai, I want you to moonwalk out of
How do you moonwalk?
here.
Not known.
So moonwalk, you
Moon?
turn around on the spot, and then as you start going in one direction, you spam A, D, and S.
What?
So you hold down S, but you spam A and D.
Hold down S. No,
Sai,
I don't
Sai,
think
look,
I
look,
am.
Look, you have to walk in a circle,
Uh-huh.
and then as you get facing the
Oh,
opposite
I see it.
direction,
Oh yeah. Oh, like
yeah.
2 steps.
I'm gonna see if I can do it properly.
Oh yeah. I see it. Oh god, this is so hard. I have to walk in circle.
right,
That's you know what? That is already hard for me. How to
Oh, there,
walk
you
in
just did it.
circle. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, there, you're doing it.
Ooh.
Like, Sai, press R.
R. Oh.
Right, now
Sweet.
crouch.
Crouch.
Wait, no, stand up.
Uh-huh.
Uncrouch. Let's stay still.
There.
Uncrouch. Just stop crouching.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, are you slapping my ass?
Yeah, spank.
Oh. Wow, but I kind of feel that your hands went through my ass.
Yeah, if you press 2, you wave them towards you. If you press 1, you point.
Oh, I'll do the point one next time.
time.
Yay!
I'm so good at getting people to farm.
Guys, the one time I'm not gonna die, okay,
Is this time?
is this time. Or at least not the first to die, okay? This is gonna be the last one. I'm gonna prove that Haru's strategy does indeed work.
And always remember that after a game ends in the endgame chat, you have to put GG, otherwise you're a toxic person.
What? Is that a must?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Oh no, I haven't been
Don't say
typing.
good game
Yeah,
when
I
you're a
haven't been
toxic
doing that
person.
either.
Very simple rules.
Yeah.
Oh, have you been putting it, Haru?
Yep. It's
What?
well played, and then good luck next game, and you lose.
Oh, I've been just living them.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, if you don't put GG well played, you're a toxic person.
Damn.
Oh, God. So literally, look at the chat. This is all you have to do.
Oh, the chat is so invisible.
Yeah,
the
it is.
colors.
Just click on the
Oh, I see.
That's literally all you do. You just put GG well played, good luck this game, and then you leave.
Alright. Yeah, you know what, Sai? Maybe that's why.
What?
Maybe
That's why Asia server is toxic.
And then
No, we're the toxic ones, Sai. I pressed ready.
we're waiting outside.
What? Oh, okay. I somehow end up in store. How do I get back? Back? There. Oh no, no.
Alright.
Really hot. Done.
Level
Easy.
35.
So that they can level up David King. DVD. The only thing annoying about it is that to get the best perks, you have to
Yeah, that sounds very grindy.
I've spent so many of my token or my points already.
So it takes about, I think, 400 to maybe 500,000 blood points to prestige a character a single time, right? And from the 5 games that we played, like survivor games, I've gained 143,000 blood points.
Oh, sweet.
Now, to put that into perspective,
Yeah.
I have a friend who's got 2 survivors and a killer to prestige 100.
Oh wow.
So that's 500,000 blood points times 300.
Oh, that's a lot of hours.
Take a guess at how many hours they've got.
2,000.
7,362.
My god.
7,000.
Yeah.
That's basically all he ever did.
Alright, I just want to point out the good thing about the Asian servers so far
Yeah.
is that every player that we've gone against has been a keyboard and mouse player.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
what does it
On
mean?
The Europe servers and the USA servers, 9 times out of 10, it's
Yeah.
console players, and
Oh.
console players can't talk and chat.
Oh.
Oh.
So literally, like, you end the game, and then they just leave because they can't talk in the chat. It's the most boring endgame chats ever. Brave, why have you got a key?
I don't know. What is the key?
It allows you to unlock the hatch if a killer closes it.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
for
I'm not
that,
gonna
you have to be
survive.
the last person alive.
Shit.
Oh, he's determined to
Yeah,
be the
but-
last
yeah,
person
yeah.
alive.
I am.
So
I
why are
am.
you using mercury agents?
No, that's not me. I didn't
Oh,
use
it's
it.
the spirit.
What?
One
Hey,
of the only Japanese characters in this game.
You are Japanese?
No, the spirit.
Oh, the
is a
spirit.
Japanese
Hey,
character.
Sadoko's Japanese.
Yeah.
I said one of the only, not the only.
When you say only, it normally means it's the only one.
One of the only means there are multiple, but they're one of the few.
That's like, it's like, I don't even know what to call that. It's like, is that a redundancy or not? Like, is that a double negative? It's like, because it cancels itself out.
positive.
It's one of the, so it's like one of
There's
a few, and
Three
then only.
Japanese characters in this game.
Oh.
The spirit, the Oni, and Sadako.
Yes.
It's the spirit, the Oni, and the Onryo. Actually, is her official name in the game.
Wait,
for
I
some
remember
reason.
there is a samurai, isn't it?
That's
Is-
the Oni.
Yeah.
Ah.
I see someone. I can't see your face.
Why is our teammate using no mither?
I don't know.
Notice how our teammate's already injured.
Yeah,
Oh,
why?
yeah.
Why is she injured?
They're using no mither.
What does
What's
it do?
that?
It injures yourself and then.
They are unable.
Oh, I'm dead.
Wait,
It found me straight.
Their whole ability is that they are
There.
unable to heal.
There, I put my stuff down. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't work.
Ray, I thought
Yeah,
you said
I
you want
just-
to survive.
I just did. I just tried. I put my key on the floor.
Our friend there is the first one to die apparently.
No, I'm down. But she didn't pick me up. So there's that. Ow! The hell are you doing?
That's not
Gosh darn it.
Why? What happened to you? What's wrong?
I just
with
wanted to
you?
move away. Don't. What the hell?
What is the two of you doing?
Oh, they want to heal.
He's.
They're farming with us.
Yeah, they're farming now. Yay, it worked! She just like messed me up twice though.
Yeah, they're doing that to make me get blood points.
Yay.
They'll want you to go get our team, by the way.
Stop hurting me!
I got her, I got her.
Grab our team.
I got her.
Literally,
Oh,
they're
sorry.
They're just gonna keep hitting us, letting us heal, hitting us, letting us heal,
Yeah, that's right.
so they can get as many blood points as they physically can.
Wait, how about us? Do we get blood points?
Because if we survive, we get blood points. Yes.
Oh, so that's how farming works. So they
Wait,
let us
that looks
live.
wrong, Haru.
That's what?
This looks wrong, Haru. You know what? I'm just gonna turn it around. Maybe it looks better. Yeah, you know what? It's still bad. It looks like you're scratching your upper leg really aggressively. No, really. Like, especially from behind. That's one hell of an itch, dude. Here, I'll help you heal.
Cheers.
Poke. 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 Slap.
Wait, why are they picking Sai up?
I
What?
don't know.
I
That's
was
someone else.
fixing generator and then she suddenly came to me and grabbed me.
Oh,
There.
hello.
Oh, Kelly! Kelly asked, how was your day, Sai? Yeah, I went to work. It's not bad. Quite nice.
Alright, so Sai, the moment I heal you, we both have to get Rave back up.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Well, the strategy did work. It worked.
Yeah, Kelly, end up we are farming with the killer. You see this crazy lady right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not crazy, her story is actually really sad.
Really? How sad is it?
She was chopped into little pieces by her uncle, and the only reason she kills people is because the entity, the little black tentacles, make her think that everyone's her uncle.
Oh.
So she's just trying to get revenge for her own death.
Oh God. Ash is having fun slashing.
Wait, I want to
here
slap her.
and
I
there.
want to slap. Slap. Yeah, slap and kill her. Slap. Slap. Slap.
What is this? Yeah, I see. Yeah, she slashed you. Our teammate is fixing generator because we have 5 to fix.
Here's the thing. I don't know why it's taking so long.
I mean,
You've been doing this for so long already.
It's because it takes 70 seconds to get to complete a generator by yourself.
Yeah, that was pretty long.
oh there,
Oh, they
he
want us
fixed
to
the
do
one.
generators. Alright.
Yeah, finally.
Let's
believe
go. Oh, why is this generator so hard?
It's red.
Why is it red? She's waiting for you guys. Oh,
Go help our teammate.
oh.
Yeah. I'll help fix this thing. I'm alive.
Wait,
Guys,
she's
I'm
waiting
alive.
for you guys to heal and then she's killing and waiting. Yeah, apparently. Oh wow, she just threw her here. Like, stop
Breaking this
blowing
thing.
it up.
Gosh darn it.
You're breaking it. You're the only one on there.
I don't remember breaking it.
Yeah, Kelly. Apparently, this helps the killer get a lot of points. She just randomly slashing people. Oh, she grabbed me. Oh my god.
That's extra points too.
Yeah, so she's getting extra points. But she's destroying the generator.
She's getting as many points as she can.
Yeah.
Ah, but okay.
Look, now what? I'll do this. Look, I'll click it, and then point at it, and then she'll... Oh, she's gonna find out.
She looks like she's done. Ow.
No.
Sai,
What? What?
Keep stabbing me.
Sai has failed every skill test.
No, not every.
Sigh,
Yes,
we were almost
Sai, get off the
there.
generator, go help our friend.
Yeah, you gotta help me.
Not every.
You
Ooh,
can't heal them, by the way.
why?
Our teammates, you can't heal our teammates.
Oi.
Oh,
right.
Do you see the little icon that's a no sign for healing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh. Yeah, just please. What is the thing?
I don't think they want us getting back to full health.
Okay.
I think our teammate
Sai.
is going to. What?
I think you should come heal us.
Oh. No. She's actually.
Sai, come help me.
Yeah. And I'm up.
Ooh.
Hey, what does this skill do?
You need to get Rave off the hook and then get me off.
Yeah.
Where's Ray?
Your hook. Point at side. Point at side. Point at her.
Yeah, I pointed and then I
Riff did.
Here, look. Oh no, he knows like he can't hook me. Yeah, if he hooks me again, I die.
No, you don't.
Oh no, it's the second time only. Okay. It's,
Oh. I remember this map where Rave was complaining about that I took ages to find any generator.
Yeah.
And honestly, I wasn't able to find any.
Yeah. Can't we like choo-choo train, like one person heals the other person?
Sai.
Apparently, no. What? Yeah, this place is hard to find generator.
Oh wow, look at how fast.
It's not. I know where all the generators are on this map.
Yeah, but it's so hard to see.
Look this way. There's normally one in one of the rooms up here, but there's a chance that it doesn't spawn, which it hasn't. So
Guys,
follow me.
guys, slow down, I'm giving birth.
Oh wow.
Look,
We
there's one
all
right
just
here.
screamed.
That's the point of the game.
Oh, there is a generator. Whoa.
Can you just not touch
Okay,
it?
fine.
Point inside. Point inside. Keep pointing inside.
Yeah, I can't point.
Oh, they want us to. Alright.
Bruce.
Oh, that gives points too.
Yeah.
That looks so weird from here.
I'm gonna leave that gen because I don't trust the side.
Yeah,
What
I'm
do
just
you
gonna keep
mean?
slapping her. I'm poking her. Slap. No, I trust Sai. Look, it's not gonna break.
Yeah. Okay, this is I was literally blind, I guess. No. There's some maps generators are easier to find. Yeah, this map I think is one of the more difficult ones because some of them are on second
I'm
floor.
Scared.
Yeah, true.
They've got hex tokens.
What does that mean?
A lot of things. They could have hex nowhere. Which makes it so when the final generator pops, they can insta kill us. Oh, that was haunting ground. Okay.
What is it? I guess this is the longest game I ever saw you guys playing DVD. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
it
Because yeah, it's a farming game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
Girl
Rave,
power.
run over and help our teammate.
Roger, Roger, I'm going. Where is he?
Side, stay in. Look, side.
Where is he?
I don't know. I think they're
somewhere in
Oh,
there.
he's dead! Oh, no, no, he's not. There he is, there he
Yes,
is.
he is.
He's
Side, when
dead?
the killer comes to us, press R and give them your item.
Okay.
I'll do it.
You don't have an item.
Yeah, I do. I picked it up again.
That's probably why they're killing people now. Took away
Generator?
their item, though.
Oh no. You can smell them preggers.
Generator somewhere here.
There's one.
Yep. Sight. Alright, so what they want us to do now is this, look.
What?
What?
They don't want you to heal, they're gonna hook us.
Meow,
What?
Sight.
meow, meow.
Right.
Guys, I'm giving birth already. Shit.
I've watched you miss the majority of the skill check.
What?
Sight.
No, it doesn't pop out. Oh.
Sight.
Wait.
I'm just. The guy's getting bored, yo.
No, they're not.
There.
They want us
Guys,
to,
I'm smothering my blood all over the stairs. So that if ever he attacks us again, that looks super weird. Haru, it looks like you're just putting your hand up my ass.
Go help up there.
Yo, I'm gonna die.
Help up, Rave, Sai.
Oh,
Even he's
okay,
like
okay.
pointing. Oh no, you give me a back scratch, thank you.
This is such a confusing game.
It's not confusing, they're trying to farm.
There's a lot of fun.
Uh-oh. I'm so dead, oh my god.
I need to get... Rave, stop moving! Stop
I'm
moving!
not moving anymore.
Like, Sai, they want you to wiggle off.
Yeah.
Or are they gonna hook Sai?
I think
They're
he's
gonna
gonna
hook
hook.
Sai.
He's gonna hook him.
Go get Sai off hook, I believe.
Where is it?
Just go that way.
Oh, Sai got off.
Yay.
Go help Sai. But Raid, if they hit you again, you're gonna die.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll grab Sai. Where's Sai?
Alright, go get Sai off hook.
Yep. Oh, I'm so dead.
Sai, heal Raid.
Yeah, hurry. Oh shit. Ah! The character's dying.
Alright, Sai, press the recover button.
Oh, okay. Oh, Rick is so going to die. Oh no, she's not hooking you.
Yeah, but she's letting you wiggle off so that
Yeah. Nope.
Oh
I can come save
Oh, I'm so dead.
like 20 seconds.
I'm so dead.
She had Rancor. That makes sense.
I'm so dead.
no. Let's go.
Alright, now she's gonna hook me, so I need one of you to come save me.
Okay, I'll do it.
And then
I'll do it, I'll do it.
Sai. Alright, Sai on
Wow, how do you know?
me. No, stop healing! Now get Sai off hook and I'll
Okay.
Oh, I think she's just gonna kill us.
Yeah, she's killing us stuff.
Or is she
GG.
gonna slug race?
Oh, Rivia did. I think. Ah no, she's not hooking.
Yes, she is. Finding a better hook.
Why is there a better hook?
Yeah, that's a good
She
hit.
needs to be able to hook us all.
Crap. No, I died. I still died. But you know what? I didn't die at the start.
Oh, instant death.
This is still like the. Oh wow. Oh no, I've seen that fucking before. No, Sai's dead now too. And there's Haru.
Yep.
He could have at least let us win the game.
No, they're trying to farm. They're not trying to let us win.
Yeah, but we let him. That's why.
If they didn't farm with us, we would have lost.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, you never know.
Are they trying to give me hatch?
I think so. Why you?
I'm the chosen one.
Yeah, Kelly
Yeah,
is
he's looking for
finally. Yep, wow, that game was half an hour long.
Yeah. I think I heard it just on the left, I think.
So close to level 8. Yep, just a little bit more.
Where is it?
They're just running around trying to farm
Oh damn, I didn't click spectate.
Haha. Yeah, he's really bringing him around.
Hold on, hold on. You have to see me update this instead of watching Haru.
Right, so if I run over here, they're trying to maximize the amount of points they get. They wanted us to unlock doors so they could then
Yep. There's the GG. No! Oh, GG.
oh well, at least we get points from that.
Yeah, that's true. Yay, points. All right. Yay! Wow, that's a lot of points.
Oh, I got barely any from that.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
Damn, the killer probably got a lot.
I got just okay. I have 175,000 points.
I've
I
only
spent
got
the rest.
20K.
All right. Anyway, I guess that's GG, guys. While we extended so long.
GG.
Oh, because of that. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, all right.
You were the one that decided to do the last game to see if you could farm.
No, to see if I could survive longer than at the start of the match.
Oh,
then
you
the
did
Exact words
survive.
were, oh, let's try that next game and see if we can farm.
No, I didn't want to farm. I wanted to stay alive. I wanted to prove,
you did.
like, do your thing. No, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, my thing was getting us to farm.
Yeah, that too. See, that was an added plus. An added plus. Alright, and that's all for today. GG, guys. Thanks for playing with us, Haru.
Thank you all for watching.
Yes. Thank you for watching, and good luck on your tournament.
Oh, I'll need it.
Yeah. And good fight. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.